Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more FIFA 15 Career Mode. We are playing as Bolton Wanderers. This is the Road to Glory style Career Mode. This is Season 2, Episode 4. So guys, in today's episode we have a Chelsea-packed episode, 2 matches, a matter of fact. In the first match in the Premier League, we're going down to London to verse them at Stamford Bridge. It's going to be a cracker. Then later on in the episode we have a match in the Capital One Cup. They're coming up north to verse us at Bolton in Greater Manchester. So it's going to be very interesting to see how well we do against in both legs. I'm really quite excited to show you what happens. But Moses manages to find Marin, I think it was, on the ball. I couldn't actually see. It might have been Thorgan Hazard. But he gets his shot off and got deflected. We're playing in the piss-pouring rain again. Now, if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, I guess you do. It's got some nice highlights, so we'll quickly recap. We ended up winning 2-1 over Aston Villa, and we ended up losing 1-0 against Manchester City. So it's always a big rivalry in the north. It's a good match against Manchester, obviously us being from Greater Manchester. And also had a bid accepted for Enes Unhill in the dying hours of the transfer window. Fortunately for me, I did do the counter offer. I did do it, but AS Monaco accepted the contract for 45 million for Enes, and fortunately for me, the contract wasn't finalised, and Enes Unhill didn't sign any papers, so he wasn't going to be leaving the club in the window. There wasn't enough time, which I'm quite happy about. But Martin Odegaard there missed an absolute sitter. Well, not a sitter. He really should have scored that one. But breaking away here, Andrew Ayew trying to create something. Still 0-0 against Chelsea. He got in the very similar position last time and absolutely scuffed the finish. But Andrew Ayew breaks the deadlock. The pre-contract man from Marseille. And every time I see him score, I just think, I got him for free. That was a free goal. Didn't have to pay a cent for that. Absolutely spectacular finish. In the piss-pouring rain, we're really quite fortunate to break away there from Chelsea. But one Cuadrado on the ball, not too far out, manages to get his shot off. It finds the header, but Chelsea personally weren't putting up a very good team, and it looks like we're going to be winning 1-0. Maybe Ivanovic finds in the 90th minute. We were winning. Not the majority. We were drawing most of the match. We were only up by a little bit. But in the 90th minute, we managed to concede, and Masip gets it in the top left. So it just wasn't to be. We had a win against Aston Villa, a loss against Manchester City, and a draw against Chelsea. But drawing against Chelsea, I'm really, really quite proud of. That means we're sharing the points. We're denying them a win. But now we do have a home match we have a match in the Capital One Cup at home. So playing on our home turf, it might be a different result. But a 0-0 match. There was a lot of highlights I did show, but it's going to be an interesting match to say the least. But guys, if you still are enjoying this FIFA 15 Road to Glory Career Mode, please leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. I do put a lot of effort into my videos, and a simple like really does go a long way. Now, I was curious to see what type of team they would line up with. Now, looking here, obviously, Mohamed Salah, Mikel, Remy, Moses, they weren't putting their best team forward compared to the last match. So I was trying to hit the ground running there. Martin Odegaard with the Ronaldo chop nearly puts it past Courtois. I swear he dragged it into the back of the net there. But Wilson managed to find Enes Unhill, and we were just breaking down Chelsea pretty early on. But we just couldn't seem to finalise anything. 30 minutes of being played. James Wilson on the ball. Can he make it 1-0? Gets a shot off at Courtois, saves really quite comfortably, and Courtois was really keeping them in here. But Chelsea, they have a fair, I've got to give it to them. Mohamed Salah and Moses are really, really quite good players. Moses there, as I say that, manages to miss the goal quite badly. But from the throw-in, manages to find Andrew Ayew, who finds Martin Odegaard. He breaks away, he gets his shot off, and he gets deflected by Courtois. We really were dominating Chelsea, and I guess they just didn't put their first team forward. It was a bit knackered from the last match. Enes Unhill manages to get a lot of space there. I felt like I had a lot more time with him on the ball. I tried to belt it and create something. But they do manage to change it up a bit, bringing on Diego Costa, trying to get some sort of win. But Spearing on the ball, we are currently in extra time. He managed to find Wilson, and we just couldn't manage to get it clear. And we ended up drawing the entirety of the match 0-0. It was goalless. But now we are into penalties. It's going to be very interesting to see how Jordi Masip copes. But we go straight down the middle with Enes Unhill, and we're currently 1-0 up on penalties. Cesc Fabregas, the number 4 man for Chelsea. He puts it in the back of the net. 1-1 on penalties. Andrew Ayew. Where's he going to stick it? Straight down the middle, makes it 2-0 against Chelsea. Diego Costa, fresh off the bench. Obviously, Fabregas came off the bench as well. They really wanted to try to cement it. But Diego Costa manages to blast it wide. James Wilson, the former United man, steps up. He puts it in the top left. What a howler. Absolutely tricks Courtois. I think we're going to go straight down the middle again. Moses, can he put one back? He does, straight down the middle. However, they have missed a penalty. We can't afford to lose one. Trotter steps up. Straight down the middle, slightly to the left, if I do say so myself. Matic steps up. Where's he going to stick it? The big Serbian lad. He hits the post and misses for Chelsea. And we managed to go through on penalties. I think James Wilson penalty was my favourite. Scored an absolute screamer. But we managed to draw against Chelsea 1-1 in the Premier League, and we managed to beat Chelsea 4-2 on penalties in the Capital One Cup. Really, really fortunate. It's all just luck penalties, and we managed to provide, I guess. But guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. And once you finish this video, remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye guys, thank you very much. Stay tuned for more career mode.